Let me put y'all more game right quick, you know what I'm saying?
I might get a ticket tonight, trying to make it to your crib. I might even lose my license, the way I'm driving, baby. Please stop for me, your tulips on my face. You gon' be my blessing tonight, so keep your eyes like I'm doing 65. Can't afford it, hoping that I don't get spotted. This ain't no DUI, just wanna take a stride through your garden. Check the window, I'm right outside. Come down and let me in. Forbidden fruit all on my mind. You greet me with a kiss, baby. Sweet grace, blueberry.
Alright, thank you. Anything else for life image, Mike?
Nothing spectacular. We completed the additional POAM.
Does anyone have any questions regarding either Skyview or life image cloud? Alright. We'll move down to our AMS updates for today.
Good morning.
Morning.
For VA profile, system remains in RMF 5.3 risk review. Currently in RMF 5.3, moved for received and under AMS. I had two other ones. Let me jump over that. From VAEN, per system personnel meeting with AO scheduled for.
Thank you, Bruce. Does anyone have any questions?
What's up, my ninjas? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hawabunga. If you're new here and you like lifestyle, information, beauty, all that, then make sure you hit that subscribe button because it only could be one Hawabunga. I do things differently over here. In today's video, as you can see, my morning routine for my 9 to 5. A lot of times content creators or influencers, they don't have a 9 to 5 job because their 9 to 5 job is a 24/7 job. As a content creator, I'm not knocking them at all, but I do have a 9 to 5 job. I'm actually in IT, in cybersecurity. I recently got an award at work for an accomplishment and I posted it on my threads and it got a lot of attention because there is not a lot of minorities, black women, black people in general, or women in the field. And I got a lot of questions about cybersecurity and like what I do and stuff. So I'm going to kind of do a series on my channel, just giving little tidbits and information and just taking y'all along my journey as a content creator and someone that still works a 9 to 5. So this is just a day in the life, my morning routine. Right now it's only about 10 o'clock. I get up at 7 because I have to take Aubrey to school. I get my day started and then I come to my office at home and then I start working. But I work from home, so it's not going to be entertainment as far as going into the office. But a few people asked me questions on my post that I posted on Threads, and I thought it would be a cool idea just to answer some of those questions here on my channel. A lot of the questions were basically the same questions. So I was like, let me just answer them in the video and let me put y'all more game right quick, you know what I'm saying? So this is a little quick 1-2-1-2 video. Let me know if y'all like these videos. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments, or if I should answer any follow-up. If y'all have any follow-up questions to the information I'm about to tell y'all. So let's get into it. Okay, let's just jump right into it because we're going to start with the T. I'm not going to drag this along. We're going to get into the questions that people ask that make sense. First question is, any advice to someone looking to start cybersecurity or get into a cybersecurity program? And I got this question a lot in different ways. Some people say, how do I get into it starting from scratch, because I'm in this field now and I want to get into cybersecurity, or I'm fresh out of college and I want to get into the field. So I'm just going to answer that. Basically, it's going to be a process. This is not a field where you could just jump in. So I would say start off with researching the different cybersecurity fields, because there's a bunch. People seem to think that cybersecurity is just straight up cybersecurity. Now, there's a bunch. And I would say join different forums like LinkedIn or Reddit groups, because with that you could ask questions to a lot of different people that's in cybersecurity, and different people are going to be in different fields. So that's going to give you kind of a feel of what you are looking for or what you would like better. So then I would say attend workshops and network events to get a better understanding of the field, and meet and talk with people, and then you could actually inquire about internships and shadowing people. So just a little backstory about that. I started off, I was in a different field, customer service based field, and I hated it because I'm not a people's person. People get on my nerves, and me, if I'm being mistreated or something doesn't sit well with me or whatever, I have to say something, and it tends to get me in trouble. I just wanted to completely switch fields. My husband is actually in cybersecurity, kind of like shadowed him. He taught me the ropes. He gave me a lot of information. He connected me to other people in the field, like his coworkers and friends, and just going to networking events, and that would get you in front of someone that might be recruiting at the time, a company that might be recruiting at the time, that can give you a lot of information, how to apply and all of that, just like the basic stuff, and just information that you should know, again, to see in which direction you would like to go when it comes to cybersecurity. Because like I said before, there's a lot of different paths. Definitely highly recommend like going to different workshops and networking events, just so that you can get an idea of the scope of work, and get an idea of like the people that's in the field, and they could tell you on firsthand basis what they experience, if they work from home, if they are, hybrid, working from home but also going into the office, and what it's like and stuff like that, to see if you even want to do it in the first place. Because some people want to get in the field just because you make a lot of money. That's a good reason to get in the field, but you also want to love what you do. And shadowing. So that was a really, really big thing for me. Hands-on experience. Like, you could go to training, you could do whatever, and they could teach you. Go into a classroom. You could go and they could teach you in the classroom, or you could go to start a job, and you know how you go through orientation, they tell you about the job and stuff like that. But it's nothing like getting that hands-on experience, because it's like, I can do this. After that, you'll want to look into online courses and certifications, and then evaluate your own strengths and interests to determine which area of cybersecurity aligns with your goals. So with cybersecurity, especially if you're switching from one career to another career, there's a lot of different programs that you can look online. I'll try to link some below in the description box, where they have actual courses that teach you how to get into cybersecurity. It's like taking a class. They have like online classes, and then they have in-person classes, and they range. Sometimes it could be 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes it could be a few months. It just depends on what direction you go in, and how much money you try and pay and stuff like that. It all depends, but I highly recommend doing that. And then also look into getting your certification once you do that, because there's a lot of certifications with cybersecurity, and a lot of positions look for you to have these certifications, and certain certifications is higher ranking than others, obviously. So the more certifications you get, the better. And it's just like taking a test. Girl, look into them certifications. And there's also people that teach you how to get certifications and certain courses on certain certifications so that you can easily obtain it like that. And also connect with other people in cybersecurity who has gotten their certifications. I have 2 certifications, but I had help with them because it's online. So once you do that, you'll find out what really aligns with your goals, and then you want to consider whether you enjoy technical work, policy making, or investigation type of role. And I can tell you, this is kind of rolling into the next question. A lot of people ask me, what field am I in? I'm in cybersecurity, and I'm more on an investigation type of role. So the position that I have currently is not that technical. I'm an assessor. And let me know if y'all want a video of me explaining cybersecurity and why companies need cybersecurity. That's why this field is taking off so bad, is so much, is because a lot of companies need these IT people. Like, they can't run legally without having certain securities in place. You have to have these processes for your business to run properly. Another question that I got is, what are great entry-level positions? I'm gonna be honest, there's not that many entry-level positions for cybersecurity specifically. But for IT, people that was asking me questions, they're already in the information technology space. Some people just want to get into IT in general and then migrate from IT into cybersecurity. Good entry-level positions into IT. Number 1 is a help desk technician. They make pretty good money, and it kind of teach you the basics of IT, working on help desk. And a lot of those positions you can actually work from home. Oh, my battery's about to die. Hold on, let me switch it out. Help desk technician is basically someone that receives calls or emails to help employees that's having issues with their hardware, their software, or their network. And then the specialist will basically help them get through the issues. And a lot of that times when you're in a program or you're in a positions, it's not cookie cutter. What is the word I'm looking for? There's like templates. So a lot of things are template based. And once you get the training, you'll be fine. It'll be easy. But that's with cybersecurity too. Like, once you get the training, a lot of stuff is templates. So another thing is IT technicians is similar to a help desk technician, but I think these people spend more time helping resolve the issue, and they're the ones that troubleshoot a lot of issues. A third entry-level position is a web developer. A lot of times you might need an associate or bachelor degree for this position, especially if you're like creative already and stuff. This is a good position. You help companies and develop their websites. Another one is a system administrator, and this one is also an entry-level position into cybersecurity. This is more in the cybersecurity realm of things because they maintain the operations of multi-computer systems and servers. You will have to know a little bit about hardware and software and networks and know how to make sure to keep the business running smoothly. Kind of hard to explain, especially if you're trying to explain IT and cyber world to someone that has no idea what you're talking about, someone who's freshly new. And that's what I'm trying to do. So it's kind of hard because I'm trying to look for words that's like, will make sense to you. You get what I mean? So these are the people that implement systems originally to make sure that the company system is running smoothly. The fifth position that you can do, that's an entry-level position, is a system analyst. And that's kind of what I do. This person's goal, like I said, is to analyze it afterwards. So after it's already in place, then they're the person that makes sure that it's actually running efficiently and successfully. You do like tests and you implement tests and you deploy like different systems. Oh, and also another one is a database administrator. administrators. Y'all also could do your own research on the positions. Just go online. You could go on YouTube, look more into it. But again, let me know if you want me to go in. The last question that I'm going to answer today on this video is, do you need experience to get into IT or cybersecurity? And that's a hard question, but the answer is yes and no. You do need the experience, obviously, but as I talked about before, there's ways to get the experience in a short period of time. What does these numbers keep calling me? Yeah, if you take a course, usually they will also teach you how to build your resume, and that is an important factor as well. If you're already in school for like IT and security and cybersecurity, you definitely want to get internship or something like that so that you can have that experience and get that experience on your resume. And if you're someone that's want to completely switch careers, I would definitely say do the courses and get your certification, and then you got to work the room. That's why I also said networking is very essential to getting into the field when you haven't been in the field before, because a lot of these positions, I'm not gonna lie, do require a lot of experience, like years of experience, and being able to network, being connected with recruiters, being connected with people that's in the space that they could put you on. The best I could do as far as answering that question is like, you do need experience, but you can also get the experience. It just depends. That's it for this video, y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. I gotta get back to work actually, and then I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna be trying to upload these videos often as I get more questions, as more things come to my mind. I'll probably show y'all actually the day in life, what I'm working on and stuff like that, so that you could get the scope of what I'm doing. But that's not gonna be today because I just got back from a trip yesterday and I need to catch up. I need to go work out. I got a lot to do today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment below, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next video.